Hey, it's Amethyst Virgo. Okay, so this video is part of the Children in the Zodiac series, Children Astrology series. This is the Leo child. Okay, so your Leo child, this is fixed fire. Okay, and so these children have a pretty good understanding of who they want to portray themselves as, who they want to be. They're not particularly followers unless being a follower will somehow get them some type of reputation or popularity. Leo knows how to exude certain energies, so there's rarely instances where they will follow because for the most part they draw a lot of attention to themselves. One thing I would say is also is this, there's always some type of creative element to Leo. A lot of Leos, they don't necessarily have the same way of thinking, the same way of doing things as other people. They like to do things in a way that's a little bit more entertaining, or a way that's a little bit more interesting, or in a way that's creative. And so you will see a lot of Leo children at an early age have a talent, whether it's drawing, creating things, some type of artistry, some type of dancing. It's usually something exerted out. Their talent is usually something they want others to see. So even when they're this shy type of Leos who maybe not show that, they typically have some talent they just haven't shared with other people. There's usually something that they're really good at. It's usually something that involves like outward, right? Like giving to other people, whether it's dancing or singing or drawing, but they want other people to see how good they are at something. Because they're ruled by the sun, growing up, give the Leo child shine, give them attention so that way they don't seek it in other ways from other people, give them positive praise. What they have to learn though, you have to let the Leo child learn that other people deserve shine too. And so sometimes a lot of them when they get rewarded for something, they think they're the only person that should be rewarded, or they don't understand that, other people deserve attention and praise as well. And so there can be some issues with that, and like making sure that you're teaching them that value of, it's not all about you. Learn to think about other people as well, the collective. They can be very generous kids though. They will give their last. They will help their siblings out. They can sometimes be too generous, especially with their friends. So you do want to watch that. A lot of them at an early age, especially like teenage years, they can fall in love a lot with love. They're, this Leo energy of just like wanting to be adored, wanting attention on them, wanting to give someone attention. So I'll get later to why that can be an issue in a second. But I also want to talk about what not to do with the Leo child. Try not to wound their pride in public. Remember, to a Leo, everything is about public perception, and they're a child. So with an adult, they can maybe reason the rationale, understand the rationale a little bit about certain things. Leo, like their neighbor, the Virgo. So Leo and Virgo are very different, right? They're very different modalities, different elements, all that. But both Leo and Virgo don't like criticism. Virgo, because they like to be perfectionists and they view it as an attack on their work ethic. Leo views it as an attack on them as a person. Okay, and so your Leo child, especially, so they're not going to understand the nuances of that. You want to make sure that you're not wounding their pride in public. You're not chastising them in public unless you need to. If they did something that, requires that, do it. But as far as like reaming into them in public, that's not really the best way to develop a relationship with your child or whoever, with the Leo child, because that is something that they will remember. They really won't forget if you wounded their pride and made them feel less than. Okay. They're typically not lazy kids though. They're really not lazy. They have that energy. So even when they have to do something they don't want to do, they tend to rise to the challenge. They tend to rise to it. In fact, Leo children might do a lot of things they don't want to do just to show that they're good. They love shine. So they're not really lazy children. They pretty much will do what they have to do, especially if you give them a lot of praise for it. Now, and they can be very loving, though I said that they won't forget if you wounded their pride in public. At the same time, it's easy to reverse that with a Leo person. It's kind of easier, though they might not forget it. At the same time, some of them can forgive very easily. So it's just like navigating that and reassuring them that they're great again, or that they're good or whatever. Now, another thing you want to teach your child, your Leo, whoever you're, guiding, whatever, if you're a parent or teacher or caregiver of children, just understanding different energies. If they're not a Leo kid like this, you want to teach them to see beyond the surface. Okay. A lot of times they lack the ability to see deep like a Scorpio. They lack that ability to see beneath the surface. So Leo trusts what they see. The sun, they trust what's actually literally there. And you want to trust them how to look at things in a deeper way. You want to trust them like everything that glitters is not gold is perfect line for the Leo person and child especially. So with dealing with Leo children, you want to teach them how to the art of discernment, because that's not something that might naturally go with Leo energy. All right, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Thank you for watching.